I think Jesus is the only person or God that I have found that loves me no matter what, and that loved me enough to die for me. And I think Christianity is the only faith. You can go anywhere and look at any faith, and Christianity is the only one that says, I accept you for who you are. Buddhism, you have to go through these dealing with your sins until you reach enlightenment. If I were to become reincarnated, I would have to live 19 lives before I actually got it right. So it's on me, and I'm not gonna make it. I'm not enough. I'm not good enough. If my acceptance into heaven is based on me, I think I'm in trouble. But because of Jesus, I'm not, and He died for me, knowing exactly who I am, and God loves me unconditionally.
Yeah, I guess for me, the why Jesus is right because it's kind of like the Good Samaritan story, and the that story that I can see on the road. The people that were in my life that I experienced the most grace and love from were Christians. And I feel like when Jesus tells that parable, he's saying, like, people are going to have pain, and who are helping the sick, and who are healing the broken, and who are feeding the hungry, and who are clothing the naked. And I feel like I experienced that firsthand from friends and family who were truly following Christ. And I was just like, man, it was so radically different than anything I had known.
It all really boils down to Jesus, what He said and what He did and what He claimed. And He made lots of big claims. He claimed He was God, He claimed He could forgive sins, He claimed all sorts of stuff like that. And there are other holy men or men of the cloth, like Muhammad, Buddha, Joseph Smith. I don't know. I'm not saying they're bad men, but they didn't claim to be God. They said, follow my rules, my ideas, and that'll lead your life. But Jesus said, follow me. He didn't give us a set of creeds. He didn't give us any rules. He didn't give us really anything but Him, the things. And that's what's different about what Jesus said between what all the other religious leaders of the world did. Jesus claimed to be God. And Jesus, it wasn't about, every other religion is about doing, what you're doing to get to God. Follow these 5 pillars, this eightfold path, this whatever. But Christianity is about what's done, not about what's doing, what Jesus did. He said have faith in that, not about rules, not about what we can do to reach God, but God came down and brought us to Him, you know. Because if it was up to us to get to God, we'd all be screwed. Because we're all imperfect, we're all messed up, and somehow. So really, every other religion is about work, it's about us, it's kind of, I guess, self-edifying, you know. Oh, I'm 5 steps closer on the ladder to God than you are, you know. And it's not about that. Jesus, He came so that all were equal. He came to make us all one, you know, not about how one person is more righteous than the other. He said, when Jesus was alive, He went up to the religious leaders of the day, the Pharisees, the Jews, and said, you will not enter the kingdom of God. You are wicked men. And He went to the beggars and the prostitutes and said, you will enter the kingdom of God. Because it was a heart attitude. It was a heart of seeking God and knowing they couldn't do it on our own. And that's really what God seeks, I believe, the heart attitude, not the outer actions or expressions.
Well, as far as Christianity goes, if you look at the text, the Bible itself, just from a practical standpoint, there's a lot of moral guidelines involved with that are, I think, pretty healthy for life overall too. You know, not just like, oh, I'm doing the right thing or I'm living the right way, but a lot of it is good common sense. You know, that is in your like physical benefit to follow. For instance, like abstinence. You know, that's the most likely way not to catch, you know, a sexually transmitted disease. And then after abstinence, you throw in not fornicating or committing adultery, I should say. Then, you know, that's also another way not to, you know, catch a sexually transmitted disease. So just like there are little practical things like that, you know, make it worthwhile.